Well, PALCHASE actually began when we suddenly started thinking about palliative care. We talk about it as a human right. It needs to be available for everyone. But there's this huge growing number of individuals who are in humanitarian situations, who are refugees, who are migrants, and the number now is over 80 million. And when we started investigating, it was really about little things were happening. So where there was a hospice, where there was a refugee, they were being picked up, but there was nothing being done on a major scale and not much awareness. I think what is really important with PALCHASE is actually telling the individual stories. And in different countries, refugees, migrants, people who are displaced by humanitarian emergencies are being picked up by some hospices, by some palliative care organizations. And sometimes we get overwhelmed by the numbers that we hear, but we really need to know the personal stories, the stories of that child, that adult who has been cared for by a hospice, by a palliative care program, and the difference that it has made in the life of the child or the adult and their family. We have a limited number of people doing palliative care, and we can't take people out of that field to actually go and intervene in all these different areas. But if we can get the primary health response organizations like Médecins Sans Frontières, like the Red Cross, to integrate it into their response, we're going to actually have a far greater reach. I think the problem is that palliative care still has not got the visibility, the acknowledgement, the understanding of not only the health professionals but also the general public. We have to have the health professions accepting it. We have to have it integrated into their undergraduate training. So when they qualify, they know about palliative care. They know how to do pain management. They know how to do holistic assessments. But I also think we need a much better marketing strategy than we do have. We need to have the understanding in the general public before we can really get it out there the way that other disciplines are.